Hey guys, and welcome back to One Big Side Quest. Today we're jumping into part 2 of my Sims 4 1 tile challenge, where she started off living in just a single tile and has had to work to build up some of the space that you see here. There are also random rules that kind of make her life a little bit more chaotic. But if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I definitely recommend starting there so that you can see how she got here and how it all started. I'll link it in the description and at the top of the screen. For everyone else who's already caught up, let's dive right back in and see if my sim can actually survive another round of random constraints. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. And last time we were on here, she had just started kind of her writing career. And we did our first round of random constraints. So we are still on eating one type of food, and I believe that was the veggie. It was going to be grilled cheese, but homegirl decided to eat whatever she wanted. Let me see if I can find it. Her veggie sliders is what she decided to eat. So we have one more day of that before we spin again. So let's go ahead and fast forward until she kind of wakes up and we can start working on maybe getting her a nicer house. She definitely has to keep writing because she needs to write a motivational book while confident, get her book approved for her little freelancing gig that she has going on. And we also, her book. And I also kind of want to get her to do the painting career as well. Not career, but I want her to get the painting hobby. And it looks like she needs to write 5 good books, so we can work towards that as well. Send her to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll send her to the shower, and then we'll make her some veggie sliders. She wants to stay in the lot for 8 hours. Well, it's a good thing that she cannot go anywhere else. Make a new friend. That's gonna be difficult when you want to stay inside forever and you can't leave the house. I'm hoping that one day we can get her a little porch that she can't necessarily leave, but no, don't do that. Pause. I'm hoping that we can get her a porch that maybe she can start meeting people that way, because she's gonna need to talk to people. Let's get her those veggie sliders. And she's running low on funds. But like I said, the next thing that I want to do for her is get her that easel. I want her to paint. Okay, she's making some royalties, which is nice. Not much, but it's something. We gotta get her confident. Let's see. Maybe we can practice a speech. I've never had to do confidence before. No, that's charisma. I want confidence. Let's see. Maybe getting the charisma skill up will get her confident. She looks a little crazy right now. It's kind of funny. Look at her in the mirror. Oops. There you go. That's the view right there. She's got to be social too, so maybe she can talk on the forums a little bit. Let's socialize. Let's find a pen pal, because you like to write. Let's stop with the speech. I thought that was going to get her confidence up. But let's see if she can find herself a little pen pal. She's posted on the pen pal forum. Gotta wait to see if anyone responds. Awesome. No, is she? Oh my goodness. Of course she is. Let's chat for a little bit. She don't need to troll the forums anymore. I need a way to get that confidence up. Okay, let's psych self up. Let's not chat. Let's get off that for a second. Let's go try and get her confident. There we go. So now we need to... What do we need to do? For work, she needs to write motivational book while confident. Let's see if we can do that. Motivational. Perfect. There you go. Then we gotta get that book approved. Let's leave it like that. Puzzle pleasers, this is a confident book, sure. And we're just gonna speed through this while she does that, and I'll cut back when she is done or something interesting happens. How is she socially drained when she's done nothing but stay in her house? It's still showing as the blue. She's almost done. Okay, perfect. So now she just needs to get her book approved. Freelancer. Let's chat with the client. I'm not sure. Look at the book. Oh, perfect. And submit it to the client for approval. If her book is rejected, she can edit it. All right, let's do that. Let's click on that and send to client for approval. Cool. Approved. Yay. Easy. And then let's see if we can, oh, I guess she's taking a nap. Let's see if we can, do we want to sell to the publisher? Let's do that. Sell to publisher. Cool. Another excellent quality romance book, and we'll see where that takes us. Tracy has started down the path to stardom. She's earned her very first fame point. Cool. It's out in the world. Now, each day, Tracy will earn a moderate amount of royalties. Awesome. She needs that. She's feeling happy because her fame is going up. She is going to be a little famous writer. That's the word I'm looking for. I also have been watching some people with The Sims, and I wanted to see if I can add any lot traits. Can I do a tiny home? Perfect. I wanted to try and get something going for her. We can do the tiny home. It's not going to be a micro home, but I'm okay with tiny. And we can add some traits to this, which is kind of cool. I've never done this, so we'll see how it goes. Let's make it a home studio. Let's also do homey. And let's do, what else? We can also do penny pixies and see if they find some change lying around. Challenges, I don't really need to add anything there. Let's just leave it the way that it is. We get skills increase at double the standard rate. We have cozy comforts. Everything is twice as comfortable. Lighten the load. Feeling all fine. Awesome. I don't want a micro home. I want a tiny home. Perfect. Let's see while we're in here. Let's see how much that easel costs so she can start painting too, because she definitely seems like the type. I am getting artsy vibes from her. I always choose knitting for people, but let's go with art for once. Let's put it, can we put it here? Or are we gonna need more space? I have a fear we are going to need some more space first. We'll put it there for now, but we'll see how it goes. All right, girl, clean up your mess. Get off the forums. Let's go to the bathroom. And we are gonna go to bed after this because, well, actually we're gonna eat first. Because we get to spin the wheel again for another challenge for the next 2 days. So the veggie sliders were kind of easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very proud of her. I was kind of annoyed that she chose the veggie sliders because we could have literally had anything else. I wanted her to eat grilled cheese, but whatever. Go eat some dinner and then we will go to bed. I'm liking this challenge because I kind of love staying in one place. I don't necessarily love visiting other places. It's weird, but I really don't enjoy going to different places. I like to stay at home. I like to do careers where they can knit and stay homey, but yeah. So we are going to go ahead and spin for our next constraint. So while she's sleeping right there, I'm just going to put the wheel on the board really quick on the screen, and let's see what our constraint is. Watch it be the same thing. No appliances for 2 days. Cool. So, no appliances for 2 days. While she's sleeping, I am gonna go ahead and just throw the kitchen appliances into her inventory. I have left the wheels on the screen for so long. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Anyways, her computer broke, so now she is trying to fix that computer. I seriously cannot believe that I left that on the screen. Anyways, I guess she's handy now. And we were trying to start our next freelancer gig. She's helping a renowned scientist. It's gonna get her a lot of money. So right now we're gonna chat with the client, write a nonfiction book, and get it approved. So let's chat with our client. I want her to get all the way up there. And she only has a couple days to get this done, so she's gonna kind of have to lock in. Chatting with the client has helped her social, which is good. After we get this book done, she's probably happy to not have to eat any more veggie sliders, even though she chose that. Freelance. Let's see, actually. Now we're gonna write that nonfiction book. After she gets this done, we can, I think I want to start painting so that she can make some money. And then we're gonna try and get this house a little bit nicer because she's kind of living in a box still. I want to give her like a little writing space, like kind of a loft upstairs that she can write and do all of her hobbies and crafts, and also like a little room. I want to get businesses and hobby. What? Who died? What in the world? Who are we mourning the death of? Hold on a second. There's literally nothing in here. Would rather be... What? No, you don't dislike writing. That's your job. I understand that you have writer's block, and you can pause for a little bit. Go to the bathroom. Anyways, what I was saying is that I want to... Some of my goals for this video is to get her painting, and I want to create a little loft upstairs so that this can be like a little living kitchen area. I am going with the small, tiny home vibes. All right, and now she just needs to get the book approved. Let's start with a figure painting. You have no art skills whatsoever, and I am about to spend a whole lot of money for you to just attempt to build something, to paint something. That freelance gig was so worth it. We're gonna be able to change up her house a little bit here. Let's watch her paint this first. It's not too bad. She's got the paint. Oh. Stop browsing the web and finish. Oh wait, you're done? We can list it on Plopsy, or we can sell to a collector. Let's sell it to a collector and keep getting our fame up. And let's pause this and let's start altering her house. Now, I want to say to you guys, I am not a builder. I am not great at building in The Sims, never have been, and probably will continue not to be. But we are going to try and do our best. I think I forgot to decorate upstairs, but that is okay. Let's get her social need kind of filled. Yes, I definitely forgot to do that. Let's get her social need up for a little bit. Oh, let's check for pen pal replies. Yeah, her room is looking a little bland, but we'll work on that. But at least it's a little more homey than last time. It was not great before. Okay, my new pen pal lives in Twinbrook. I've always been curious about their swamps. Let's write a message. Okay, she's browsing the web right now, but we don't have time for this. We need to, let's see, She needs to write one more good book. So let's do that. Let's get her one more freelance gig that we can do super quick and just have her write another book. Make a little bit more money. Let's see what she can do. Can't afford that. We can do the ghostwriter one. That one's gonna make us a lot of money. Is this one more? Philosophical genius needs writer. Cool. Let's do that one. We gotta chat with the client, write nonfiction book, get it approved. And we are almost done with day 1 of no appliances, which was honestly a little bit easier than I thought. I guess because we have the food cooler, which makes it a lot easier. Let's write nonfiction. Was it not? Yeah, nonfiction. And we just got to do that one more time and get it approved. I want her to be able to live a life like all the other Sims. So I'm gonna try and get her a family. Like, I want to go the whole mile with this. I know she's a loner, but I want her to live a life of success. I kind of like the fame storyline that we're going with. I could see her being quite of a famous writer. Get some sleep. Cool. I still don't know who died, but she knows. She is getting her peaceful alone time, but she's got to stop talking to people. And you need to go to bed. Finish writing your book so we can go to bed. Ooh, best-selling author. Nice. What's next? Publish 10 books, write 5 excellent books. Awesome. You smell, Tracy. We got one more day with no appliances. And you are hungry and smelly. When you wake up, let's go to the toilet. You don't need to go right now, please don't. You are feeling grungy, you look grungy, and you're definitely hungry. Okay, go take a shower first, that's fine. You're not gonna have a successful love day because there's no one to love. Okay, are you done being smelly? Okay, now you have to pee, clean up your dish, go to the bathroom, and then you need to go back in the shower. Why did you get out of the shower? We made some royalties again, not a whole lot, but it's something. She wants to practice writing and finish writing a book, which is perfect because she's gotta get back on her grind. Let's send a client. Approved. Entrepreneur level 2. Awesome. Finish eating your granola. And now we can go practice writing for a little bit. Actually, we need some money. Let's do a large painting. What's she painting? I wish I had business and hobbies, because she would be a great tattoo artist. Tracy would be perfect for tattooing. And now let's sell to a collector. Sell it to a collector first. Let's see if we can write a letter. Why do you only want to troll the forums? There's so much more to life than trolling the forums, Tracy. She's a little hungry, which makes sense. She doesn't get a lot from that. She has some money now, so we can kind of finish setting up her little house. It's not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect, but it is better than it was. I still would like this area to be something. Maybe just a little porch for her to go on. Maybe we'll put the porch here. She's gonna need some more money before we renovate that. So let's let her do that. Let's eat a little bit. Let's have some cereal again. She wants to practice writing and finish writing a book still. So we'll practice after she eats. Who are you? Hey champ, so get this. I have a cool business idea. This is going to be the big one. Oh yeah, no girl, we're still broke. Sorry. Still trying to get my dreams to come true. Kind of trapped in a little household here. I guess she can watch TV now, which is cool. Nice. I guess she likes the comedy channel. And let's go practice writing again. Just look at her. You know, I am not a decorator, but this little room is so freaking cute to me. I want this lamp in real life. One of my best friends actually has one that is very similar. It's very, very similar. And let's write one last book. We're almost making bank with the freelancer thing, so let's check for gigs. After we check for gigs, we can write another book. What's the most money I can make? Oh, I need to get to level 9, level 8. This one's gonna be crazy. I want to write for a famous fantasy series. I think that's the most expensive one we can do right now. Let's do it. Hold on, where are you going? I'll go paint. Chat with the client, write fantasy novel, get it approved. Easy. But girl, oh, look at her. She loves her painting. Let's add to her little story too. I think I can see, where was I when I saw that? Here? Yes. Public image. She has a neutral reputation. She's a notable newcomer. She's got 1 fame point, which I don't think we can do anything. Can we do something with it? Upload videos for increased fame money. Networking. Easier socialization with more famous Sims. Noticeable chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. Let's do that. And she's got a neutral reputation right now. Cool. I just want her to be famous from her little porch. I think that's so cool. Add to your story too. Perfect. And let's finish your painting. After you finish your painting, your followers felt the same. Tracy has gained 12 followers. She now has 12 in total. Cool. And she chatted with her client. Preferences. She likes cooking and video gaming. We chatted with the client. Now we need to write our fantasy novel and get it approved after she's done painting. Fantasy. Let's see if she finishes it first. Painting level 4. She can now create low skill realism. Nice. She's such a little artist. And we can sell that to the collector, get some more fame. And we are going to go ahead and wrap it up here. On our next episode, we are going to go ahead and kind of just keep playing. I like playing as Tracy. She's a fun little sim. I like her little house. And we're going to get her like a little porch area over here. We're going to see how famous we can get her and keep selling her art. If you've enjoyed this episode and you want to see the next one, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon so you don't miss the next one. But for now, we're going to say goodbye to Tracy. What? Go to bed. Why can't I sleep? Can you not get into bed? Just kidding. Before we do this, we are going to slightly expand Tracy's loft by a smidge so that she can get into her bed. Now will you go to bed? Awesome. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye.